So I've been on a hunt for the best eye cream in the world. Because I have a lot of demands with an eye cream. First of all, it's got to be tested, ophthalmologist tested, so it's for gentle. And one of the things I always loved about your line is I've got very sensitive skin, everything I can use. And that's number one for me. Then, you know, it's got to really do something. It's got, you know, as I get older, my skin is, you know, crepier, thinner, with the fine lines and wrinkles. This addresses everything. And also for me, affordable. If it's $300 a jar, or even $100 a jar, I'm gonna think twice and 3 times and 4 times, and then $35.95. And I want you to look at the size of this. Usually eye creams are, I wanna say, half an ounce. This is double what a normal eye cream size is. Full ounce.
And
look how big
this
is.
Helen, I created here a super eye balm. And this is specifically made for mature skin. And you know what? That is the smartest technology in it. And this is so cool. Why? Because we added Vinolift in 7% concentration. It's a magic natural extract that has a micro-lifting effect on the under eye area. So it makes the lines almost invisible. But then I added the latest light reflecting pigments. As soon as light gets in your skin,
instant,
your lines and wrinkles get invisible. You don't see them anymore. 86% after one application said, my skin looks rested and revitalized. And the light reflecting pigments also brighten the under eye area. That means all dark circles are gone. If you have any problems, look a little bit tired or dark circles, you look refreshed, you look great instantly, it's covered instantly.
Yeah, and again, this is made in Germany. His family owns the company, family-owned business, and it is a balm, so it feels cooling and refreshing. I have a question. Is there retinol in this?
And this one, no.
This one's no, around the eyes. So I personally am happy about that. Because I have more sensitive skin around that area. So this is a gentle, cooling balm.
What I added is a high portion of hyaluronic acid.
Yes, which is what you need around the eyes.
The appearance of look of eyes, lines and wrinkles. So I mean, look at that. I mean, look at that.
Wow.
She had just applied, that's one application. That's why of the light reflecting pigment and Vinolift, you don't see the wrinkles anymore. And it's not only an instant item, it's a treatment product. That is the highest potency anti-aging cream for the eyes, but with the best instant results I've ever seen for an eye cream.
I love it.
It's a balm, it's not a cream, it's a balm.
With continued use, are there continued benefits?
Sure, because these are long-term lasting benefits for the skin. I mean, that is with continuous use, it gets better and better, but I want to have an eye balm, I don't know what about you, where you see instant results on your skin.
Oh, I love it.
And now we show the same thing, Connie, just apply it, and it's the light reflecting pigments that makes the lines invisible. And the Vinolift is a micro-lifting for the under eye area, 100% natural extract in 7% concentration. That is one of the hottest ingredients you find in the market.
I love it, I love it. And you know, again, an eye cream that, by the way, on FlexPay, to FlexPay, any major credit card, $17.98. If you have an HSN card, 3 FlexPay, it's $11.98. How long do you think this eye cream lasts? Maybe 3 months?
5, 6 months.
5, 6 months?
I mean, almost 1 year supply of the 2-day special with the face cream #1, and the magic finish #1 makeup.
I'm getting the eye cream.
And you're getting this half a year supply for the eye balm.
Okay. Definitely getting the eye cream too. All right, everybody, please order now. We've got one more product with Marcus that we're gonna be talking about. It's the Premier Collection Ampule kit that we gave you like a little heads up about. We're gonna be doing a quick presentation, but we've got the Today Special that you guys have picked up. Then we've got the